I'm a children's therapist, I often got children in my practice in Holland. This day, a young boy comes into my practice with his mom. I don't know always what is the question from my patient or my client, but the one who is coming to me and needs my help got my best attention. In this case, the boy was the one who needs my help. So I took a chair, put it in the corner of my room, and asked the mom to sit over there. For the boy who needed my help, I took a chair, put it next to mine, and we both sat down. I asked him, "Why are you here?" He looked at me, kept completely silent, but looked at his mom. So I asked him, "Don't you know why you're here? Don't you have something complicated? Or are you sick? Or are you, I don't know." So again he looked up to me, looked at his mom, and then he said, "She knows." I said, "Okay, I asked your mom." So I asked the mom, "Tell me what's wrong with your son." And then she said, "He's afraid. He's afraid of everything. But he's particularly afraid of going to bed." I looked at the boy and I said to him, "Is that true? Are you? Are you afraid to go to bed?" And I asked, "Why?" "It's so dark." "It's so dark?" I asked him. "Yes, it's so dark. I'm afraid to go upstairs on my own because it's so dark. The whole stairway is a big black hole with monsters. The inside, yes, there are monsters." I said, "That's a problem. But did you ever think of putting on the light?" And then he said, "I'm not able to." "You're not able to?" "No. My dad says I have to go upstairs in the dark because I'm already 7, so I should go there. But I can't. I'm so afraid." I said, "Yeah, that's really a problem. What can we do about it?" I said, "What if I ask your dad to come into my practice and I talk to him?" He looked at me, a bit hesitated and disbelieved, and his whole body language was saying, "Yeah, you talk to my dad, the smartest, the wisest, the strongest man on earth, and you think you can talk about with him?" And I told him, "I can try. Is it okay if I try?" It took a while, but then he nodded. Okay. They left, and a few days later, the father came into my practice. The father, all macho, with muscles like this and this, fat neck, no hair, very macho, coming into my practice room and standing there as he owned the whole world. So I asked him, "Please sit down." And he did. He sat down. You know, not his hands like this, not like this, but like this. All muscles like this and like this. I was sitting here. And I talked to him, and I spoke to him and told him first that he had a son that admired him so much. He had a son who was so proud of him. He had a son that looked up like he's God. So he was sitting there and thinking, boss. Yet your son has a tiny little problem, and that is he's afraid of going to bed in the dark. That's not a problem. He should go to bed on his own. He's already 7. He's not a baby anymore. Young boys will grow if they face their fears. I said, Maggie, aren't you afraid of anything? Of course not. Sure. Of course not. You mean you're afraid of nothing? Like heights or claustrophobia or any animals? Nothing. No, I don't think I am afraid of anything. I just sat down next to him and just looked at him with the question still in my eyes. And he was sitting there. After about 10-20 seconds, he felt a little bit uncomfortable because I didn't say anything and the question was still in my eyes. And then he said, like a lot of thinking, he said, well, I'm afraid of snakes. But you know, that's a minor problem because we don't have snakes in Holland. I said, yeah, this is not your lucky day, Dad. Because you know, it happened that I had over here one of my snakes and I like to hand it over to you. So I gave the imaginary snake to the father, and while I was giving this to him, he jumped out of his chair, ran into the corner and said, no, 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 I won't have that snake. And then at that time I said, your son is afraid. You are afraid, but you're the adult. Please help him. Fear is called the same. Thank you very much.